I'm Smiling Sam Alvey, and I am a UFC veteran who has finished 59% of his fights via knockout or technical knockout. And if you keep missing power in your punches, you need to steal these 3 exercises that will brutally increase your punching power, starting with the first one, ball slams or bag slams. You're gonna get a hold of something heavy that you can throw to the ground over and over again. Now, what you're gonna focus on is the explosion upwards. You're gonna explode it upwards to the point where it's gonna feel weightless over your head, and then you're gonna slam it back down to the earth. Now your whole body is gonna get involved. You're gonna build strength and power in every muscle in your body. When you finally throw that punch, your body is gonna work together. That's what this is trying to do. I'm trying to get my body's muscles to all work together. So, an example, get a hold of your ball, or in my case, a bag. I'm going to explode upwards, boom, and then down. I want to send this thing to China. I want that Great Wall to rock around a little bit because I'm hitting the ground so hard. I am forcing the implosion downwards. One more time. Grabbing a hold of it, I'm launching upwards. My whole body, my legs, my back, my spleen, my everything is launching upwards. And then right back down. Exploding up and then down. Now I'm going to repeat it. I want you to do 10 in a row, then take a little break. I'm just going to do a couple. I'll leave the hard work for you because I've done this already. Going up and then down. See, everything's moving. Now you keep it fluid. Going up and then down. Going up and then down. That's what I want you to do. Do 10, take a little rest, do 10 more. We are focusing on the power, not the cardio of the exercise. Although it's a pretty good cardio exercise too. Now that we've got our body working with itself, making sure everything works together, I want you to start developing that actual punching power. Now we're not gonna punch at a bag or a bob just yet. We're gonna be ground and pounding. It's a great way to get your hips and shoulders all in a line. As I'm attacking downwards, I'm gonna get that Elvis hip, boom, and I'm straightening my arm. A big way people miss that power is they land their punches with their arm halfway bent. When the bag is hanging, it's easy to settle for that because it's gonna swing a little bit. When the bag is on the ground, you feel when you are not straight versus straight. Now you can also change your position with this. As I attack down, turning those hips, turning that shoulder, get that line, boom, going back and forth, right and left. I can do it all with right. Up, back up, and you're breathing the entire time you're doing it. Now, you get good at throwing just straight punches like that, you can get exciting with it. Knee on belly, same idea. Turning those hips and shoulders with every strike. You can always switch. Now on the other side. Boom, boom, boom. I can pop up a standing mount where I'm rotating those hips and shoulders and making sure I'm landing with straight arms, which is where my power is coming from. Now, when doing this exercise, it's important you pay attention to how your body is working. I want you really focusing on the rotation. You get the rotation in your hips, and that is where that power is coming from. When I'm eventually punching that bag, it is where the power is coming from, those hips. Boom, boom. Everything I throw, my hips lead. Think of any other sport. Swinging a baseball bat, it's all hips. Throwing a football, it's all hips. The hips create the power. And again, I can have fun with it. I can change how I'm moving. I can change the exercise. I can even throw elbows if I really want. As long as you're focusing on getting everything in line and rotating with those hips and shoulders. And by the way, fellas, if you want a full workout plan and help you build more power in your punches, improve your cardio, and learn everything there is to know about striking to win your next fight, click the link in the description and get my free 7-day striking masterclass inside my free school community. Now, finally, the last one I want to do, I can get the bag on the ground or the ball on the ground out of the way. I'm working on that hip movement. I'm getting a bag. Every martial arts gym in the world has bags just hanging around so you can use them. I'm keeping all the weight loaded on my hips, on my arm. Hand stays up. I'm treating this as if I'm throwing a real punch. I'm winding down, and then I'm boom. I'm launching upwards. The bag hits the wall, fantastic. If it falls over, pick it up and do it again. We're not going for speed, we're going for power. I rack all of the weight on my hips. Everything's turned. And as I explode upwards, I'm turning those hips, I'm turning my heel. I'm trying to send this bag through the wall. If I do, my gym owner will be mad, but I'll win $50,000 because the UFC likes the way I throw stuff. Now, one more time, I'm getting that bag, I'm cocking everything on my hips, everything's nice and wound, nice and wound. my hand is staying up, and I'm launching upwards. I'm turning those hips, turning those heels, and I'm fully extending that arm. I do not want to land halfway. I find a distance away from that wall, so I'm getting that full extension, because that full extension is where the power comes from. If I want to knock people out, I have to land with power. Oh, you're still here. Hey, since you stuck around a little bit longer, I'm going to give you a bonus tip. I'm going to keep that bag on the wall. Now, instead of just working on my punches, I want to work on my kicks. I prefer a bag that won't move. When I'm hanging a bag, I make sure the bottom is on the ground, because when I kick, I don't want to break my leg, but I don't want the bag to move either. So if I put that bag against the wall, I can kick, boom, it won't go anywhere. It lets me wind up and really launch into it. Now, when I'm kicking, to build that power, the foot that's on the ground, I get it to twist. Boom. It is unwinding the muscles in my leg. It is unwinding the power I am trying to create. So I throw that kick, boom. Hands are back up, and then I correct the bag again. More time. I'm in my stance. Watch my toe this time. I'm throwing it. Now, another way you can get power. Don't think of the Karate Kid. As much as I loved Cobra Kai like everyone else, I don't want flippy kicks. I don't want to be throwing with a sudden extension at the end. Make your leg a baseball bat. Make your leg solid at the hip. So when I throw, it just leaves a welt in whatever I'm kicking. So, boom. I don't even have to kick that hard because my body weight is carrying my leg through whatever it hits. It works going to the head as well. You're kicking, boom, and I'm kicking up. Same idea. Make your leg a baseball bat so I break him. Thank you for watching. Click the link in the description, and I look forward to working with all of you.